everybody, it's me again. So this is our 11th session and we're gonna go up until 15 sessions for our March-April Matness Pilates challenge. And again, here with me today is my Pilates assistant, Truffle. But I guess it is her nap time, so we'll see if she will go ahead and assist us in any of our exercises. And for today, we will be working on a lot of extension work. So it's really good for those who are at home or who are still working at home and rounding your shoulders here. And it's really good for opening up those collarbone so that you're in one long line of your shoulders. And then we'll just end off with some shoulder bridges and hip rolls. So let's go ahead and start. We're gonna start with on our tummies here on a prone shaped position, W shaped position of the hands, and then feet will be just hip width distance apart. You're looking down directly on the mat here. And then we're gonna change our breathing. So it's a 2-breath pattern here. We're gonna inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're gonna lift your heart away from the mat, lifting your head away from the mat, and inhale back down. So it's just an exhale here as we're going through our mid-back extension, and inhale, coming back down. And we're here for 4 more. Okay, remember to keep that neck long. Come back down. So you don't want to be flexing the neck so far up. This is not what the exercise is all about. Keeping that neck long so there's no wrinkle at the back of the neck here. And lower down. We're here for 3 more. Exhale up. Inhale through the nose as you're coming back all the way back down here. And last 2 here. And back down. One last one. And let's come back down. On this next one, we're still going to do the same mid-back extension. Now we're going to put our hands on our forehead and lift our hands as well when we're lifting our heart up off of the mat. Inhale here to prepare, and exhale. Just lift the hands away from the mat, lift the heart away, and come back down. So you definitely feel that this is more of a challenge, because now you have your hands that are up, your arms are up, and lower back down, keeping your feet grounded on the mat or on the floor. And coming back down for 4 more. And for 3. And 2. One last one. On this next one, we're gonna add in an oblique rotation. So we're gonna inhale here one more time. Exhale up. Inhale here at the top. Exhale as you're rotating to the left side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center. Lower back down. And 2 more sets like that. And here we go. Inhale here at the top. Now we're rotating first to the right side. Back to center. Rotate to the left side. Back to center. Come all the way back down. And here we go. And right, or actually left. Back to center. And right, center. Come back down. And let's just do 1 more set of that. Rotating to the right here, back to center, and left, center, come back down. And then we're gonna do some swimming here. So you are going to take your arms out overhead, legs are still hip width distance apart here. Looking down directly on the mat, we're gonna lift the arms, lift the legs. And then from here, lift that right hand an inch away, left leg an inch away, and you switch. So you can do this on your own timing, on your own speed. as far as you can keep that coordinated. And keep on breathing here. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back down. We're gonna do one more set of our swimming there. Take a nice inhale here. As you exhale, lift the legs, lift the arms. Then we're gonna lift the left arm an inch away, right leg up, and then switch, and switch, and switch. And you can do this as fast as you can. Keep that coordination. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way back down. So you did your swimming there. Now we're going to do our breaststroke. So for our breaststroke, our hands are still overhead. We're going to take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're circling your arms around towards your hips. You're lifting off to a mid-back extension and then dive back down. Inhale to dive back down. Exhale as you circle your arms around. And inhale as you're diving back down. Really want to zoom up there as high as you can till the mid-back. And dive. For 3, 2, one last one. Okay, go ahead and just shake your hips from right to left, just to release any tension there. Then we're going to take our hands to our lower back, so just stack one on the other and look onto the left side. So we're going to do double kicks here and taking our legs together. What we're going to do is just flex to kick in, and then as you're extending those legs, you're going to rotate to center, take your heart away from the mat, arms are to the side of the hips. Then you're going to kick, kick, kick. I'm looking to the right side now. Then when I'm zooming up, extending the legs, extending the arms towards the hips, I'm on my center here and to the other side. So it's a flex to kick, 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 and we zoom up. And other side now, kick, 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 and zooming up. And 2 more on each side here. This is the last one. And just melt all the way back down. Just a second of a rest here because we're going to go on to our full extension now. So remember, for your full extension, you want to be as wide as the mat on the legs here. Then you're going to go on to that W-shaped position one more time on the arms. So pressing your palms down on the floor, on the mat. Inhale here. As you exhale, now you're going to go on to that full extension or to a swan shape. Your pubic bone is still down on the mat. And lower back down on the inhale. So 4 more of these. And inhale to come back down. And for 3 more. Lower back down. And for 2. And we come back in. On this last one, you're gonna stay up here on your extension, okay? Rock and catch here. So what we're gonna do is that we're going to extend our arms. Now our legs are rocking up, and then we go back to our W-shaped position, press back to your full extension, and rock forward. Gazing is just forward as well, and coming back up. So it's like this. When you've got the coordination right, and rock, exhale up, inhale here, and exhale up, and 5. Here we go for 4, and 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way back down. Shake your hips side to side here. Go ahead and bend both knees in, and then you're gonna grab your feet here, lower down. We're gonna go into a bow-shaped position here. So our starting position is that we're looking down towards the mat first. On the inhale now, you're gonna kick your feet on the arm, lift your heart up, gazing just 4 inches away. And exhale, lower back down. So the technique here is that you really wanna kick first so that you can go into this nice bow shape position here. And lower back down on the exhale. Just 3 more times like this. Take a nice big inhale here. Exhale to lower back down. And here we go. Pressing your feet on your hands and lower. Last one here. Inhale up, lifting your heart up. You're pressing your feet on your hands and lower back down. Release. Then just go ahead and go to a shell stretch position here. Really want to release that tension on the lower back because we've done a lot of extension work. Nice big inhale here to prepare. And exhale out. Remember, you have one giant beach ball here, so this is a shell stretch rather than a child's pose. And one more here on the inhale. Exhale out. Then walk your hands to the left side. Take a nice big inhale here. And exhale out. 2 more. Last one here. And walk to center. Then walk to the opposite side, right side this time. Inhale here. And exhale out. For 2. One last one. Good. Now go into an all-fours position for our cat stretches to begin with. Wrist is over the shoulders here. Knees are over your hips. Inhale here to prepare. As you exhale, you're scooping your belly up. Then you're gazing towards the well of your legs. Inhale back to neutral. And a couple more times like this. As we're scooping up the belly here, your tailbone is down on the mat. And then just come back to a nice neutral. And 3 more. Inhale back to neutral. And exhale as you're scooping up for 2. And one last one like this. On this next one, we're just going to roll our hips counterclockwise first. So releasing that tension on the hips now. Keep on breathing here. And last one, then we're gonna reverse. Rolling our hips out and in. For 3 and 2. One last one. All right, now come back to a nice all fours position. Okay, from here, we're gonna do what's called an arabesque, right? We're going to take our right leg up and then extend. So what we're gonna do here, this is our starting position. You wanna make sure that your hips are still squared, so you're not up the right hip for this exercise. So keeping your right leg on a nice extension here, you're just going to drop it probably 2 inches away from your mat, outer corner, then come back up. Okay, inhale here as you're dropping your leg up and exhale up. Okay, you really want to emphasize as you're exhaling up without hiking that hip up, and really using your right glutes here as you're taking your leg up. And inhale, we come down, exhale up, and we're here for 3 more, and 2, one last one. Then we're gonna go the opposite side. So now I'm crossing over, I'm on my left corner now of my mat, and come back up. And inhale here, exhale up. Okay, careful on the hiking of the hip here. There is that tendency to hike up, so if you're hiking up, you will be looking like this, and you don't want that. So it's more of that rotators on your hip that we want to work on. And for 3 and 2, 1, and let's take that leg down. Then we're gonna do the other side, and left leg up all the way out to an extension. Again, the tendency here is to hike up that hip, so you want to make sure that you're leveling your right and left hip. And here we go. We're gonna inhale, touch the ground, outer left corner for the first one, and come back up. For 3, 2, 1. Then I'm gonna cross over, tap to the other side now. Come back up. And inhale here, exhale up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's come back in. Just sit on your heels here. Shake out that wrist tension. Make starburst position, starburst of your hands here. Really nice to release any tension on the wrist. Then we're gonna go back to an all fours position. Come back to a nice neutral here to begin with. Then we're gonna take that left leg up first, flex the foot, and then we're just going to take the heel up, pulsing up and up and up. Again, be careful that you're not hiking the hip. Okay, and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come back down. Right leg up this time. Flex that foot and pulse up, up, up. for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back to that all fours position. We're gonna switch directly to our focus on our balance here. So taking our right hand up, left leg up, making sure that your left hip and right hip are still aligned here. And we're here for 10 seconds. Keep on breathing here. Don't hold your breath. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's come back down now. Then left arm up, right leg up. Taking that right hip down so you're really well aligned with that left hip. And here we are for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back into your all fours position. Now we're gonna add in that curl. So imagine that you're in a cat stretch, but you're bending that right elbow to that left knee. So back to our right arm up, left leg up. This time around, imagine that you're doing that cat stretch, right? Curling in that belly, but we're gonna bend the elbow, bend the knee, and out to an extension. Exhale here, extend the arm, extend the leg. And 5, 4, 3, 2, one last one, and switching to the other side this time, and curling in. And for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna go on to our back. So I promised a shoulder bridge, hip rolls. Then we're gonna end with our shoulder bridges and hip rolls. Shoulder bridge first. Okay, so again, shoulder bridge, no articulation of the spine yet. You're just flexing up your hips. Feet are parallel, hip width distance apart. And hands will be just down on the side here. And inhale. As you exhale, just hinge up. Inhale, karate chop down. Our breath pattern now is a little bit quicker as we advance to our sessions here. So just a 2 breath pattern, hinging up, hinging down, exhale up, inhale, come back down, and for 3, 2, 1, keep it up, we're processing up, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hinge back down. Now onto those hip rolls. So with our hip rolls, we are going onto a spinal articulation here. So bring your heels of the hands onto your ASIS here, and then your fingertips to that pubic bone. So your ASIS is about on your hips. Okay, teacup here is well balanced, and then we're going to that imprint. Your teacup is now going towards or tipping towards your belly and lifting up. Okay, lower all the way back down, articulating your way all the way back down. Make sure you come back to that nice neutral. Balancing that teacup one more time. Then we're gonna tip your teacup towards that belly and lifting up. So same thing here, we're shortening those breaths, and inhale, lower down. Exhale, come back up. You can put your hands down here now, lower back down. And for 3, really squeezing on the side of the glutes here, and lower back down. 2, On the last one, we're gonna stay up. Lower back down, bone by bone. 1, stay up here. Just marching of the feet now. Take that left foot away from the mat, an inch away. And really squeezing on those glutes so you're not dropping your hip there. And for 4 more on each side. 3, 2, 1. Fix those hips if you need to. Then roll all the way back down, bone by bone. Okay, we're gonna go on all the way back up. Now we're taking your right leg up, all the way up to the ceiling. Flex that foot, circle it around. As you're circling it around, size of an orange or an apple, not too big here because you really want to make sure you're keeping your hips up, 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 up. Keep on breathing. And reverse your circle now. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and ball of the foot down, heel down. We're going to do that on the left side this time. Left all the way up. Flex that foot. Circle it around. Doesn't matter where you go circling in first. I'm going on my midline here first. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse the circle now. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend and all the way, softening that sternum first, rolling all the way back down. 1 more of those hip rolls, and then we're gonna stay up. Left leg is up this time, all the way up towards the ceiling. Flex that foot 1 more time, and then you're just going to pulse up, up, up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend, come back down, fix those hips, and right leg up, all the way up towards the ceiling. Flex that foot. Pulses. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, come back in. Let's roll all the way back down. And then from here, we're gonna come up to a seated position. Truffle is also up. For our finale here, we're just going to circle the arms around. You can actually do this in the standing position too. I'm just doing it on the seated position. And circling on the inhale here. As you exhale, I want you to lift your heart up, looking up towards the ceiling now. Lower all the way back down. Now you're gazing down towards the center. 2 more times like this. Inhale here. And exhale. Lifting the heart away, up towards the ceiling. Looking up towards the ceiling. And 1 last one. Good. And I do want you to round end your shoulders. For 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Really articulate that as you elevate your shoulders and you go pull those shoulders inwards to the back of the scapula there. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Last thing here, we're just going to extend all the way out, flex that foot, and then grab the toes here, flex over as far as you can. So thank you so much for exercising with me today. I will see you on the next session, so that will be a 12th session. And please comment down below if you have any exercises or focus areas you want to work on. And 1 more breath here. Nice big